There comes a moment in life where you've got to make a decision. A moment where you look yourself in the mirror and say, enough is enough. This is that moment. See, life doesn't wait for you to be ready. Life doesn't care if you're tired, if you're scared. If you've been broken before, it will keep moving, keep pushing, keep testing you. And the only way you win is if you decide right now that nothing will stop you. Not your past, not your fears, not the voices telling you that you can't. Because here's the truth. You are more powerful than you've ever realized. The only thing standing between you and the life you want is the decision to start. The decision to show up every single day with fire, with hunger, with the unstoppable drive to become the person you were meant to be. Let me ask you something. How long are you going to wait? How many more years will you let fear control you? How many more excuses will you make before you take full ownership of your life? If you want to be successful, if you want to be powerful, if you want to live the life you dream of, you have to stop waiting for the perfect time. Because guess what? There is no perfect time. There is only now. Listen to me carefully. The biggest battle you will ever fight is not against the world. It's not against the critics, the doubters, or the obstacles in your path. The biggest war is within you. Every single day, there are two versions of you fighting for control. One version is weak. It's filled with doubt, excuses, and fear. It whispers in your ear, telling you to stay comfortable, to wait until tomorrow, to settle for less. And then there's the other version, the warrior inside you, the version that refuses to quit, that refuses to let fear win, the version that doesn't care how hard it gets because it knows that every struggle, every challenge, every moment of pain is just another step toward greatness. So the question is, which version of you is going to win? Are you going to keep listening to the voice that says, it's too hard? Are you going to keep giving in to the voice that says, maybe later? Or are you going to stand up and say, I control my destiny? Because the truth is, no one is coming to save you. No one is going to wake you up at 5 a.m. No one is going to push you to chase your dreams. No one is going to do the work for you. It's on you. The moment you take responsibility for your life, your choices, your discipline, your mindset, is the moment everything changes. It won't be easy, but nothing worth having ever is. So stop letting the weaker version of yourself win. Fight back, take control, step up and become the person you were born to be. Most people live their entire lives in chains they placed on themselves. Chains of fear, chains of doubt, chains of past failures, chains of excuses. They wake up every day thinking they can't change, that they're stuck, that their circumstances define them. But I need you to hear me loud and clear. You are not stuck. Your past does not define your future. Your mistakes do not limit your potential. Your pain does not control your destiny. The only thing holding you back is the belief that you are trapped. But listen, you hold the key. You have the power to break free, to rewrite your story, to rise above the limitations you've placed on yourself. You've got to stop feeding yourself the same weak story every day. You've got to stop telling yourself you're not good enough. You've got to stop thinking success is for other people. Success is for those who decide they are done being average. There is no magic moment where everything just changes for you. There is no secret formula that suddenly makes you great. It happens the moment you make a decision to fight, a decision to push, a decision to break every single chain that's been holding you back. And you don't just make that decision once, you make it every single day. Because the world is going to test you. It's going to try to pull you back into your old ways. It's going to tempt you to quit, to give up, to go back to being comfortable. But you're not that person anymore. You're not built for average. You're not built for excuses. You're built for greatness. So break the chains. Get up, take control, and make your life your own. Everybody wants success. Everybody wants to be great. Everybody dreams of a better life. But here's what separates those who achieve from those who just wish. They're willing to pay the price. Because let me tell you the truth, greatness isn't free. It's not handed out. It's not given to those who just sit around hoping for it. It has a cost. And the cost is work. The cost is sacrifice. The cost is pushing past your limits when every fiber of your being is screaming for you to stop. You see, people love the idea of success, but they don't love the process. They want the results, but they don't want the grind. They want the rewards, but they don't want the suffering. But let me ask you something. How bad do you want it? Are you willing to wake up before the world? Are you willing to work while they sleep? Are you willing to fail, to fall, to struggle, only to get back up stronger? Because that's the price. The price is staying disciplined when no one is watching. The price is showing up when you don't feel like it. The price is giving everything when the world is giving you nothing in return. So the question isn't, can you be great? The question is, are you willing to do what it takes? Because if you are, there is nothing in this world that can stop you. The hardest battle you will ever fight is not against the world. It's not against your circumstances. It's not against your enemies, your doubters, or your haters. The hardest battle you will ever fight is against yourself. You are at war. Every single day, there are two versions of you fighting for control. One is the weak you, the one that wants to quit, the one that wants to stay comfortable, the one that listens to excuses and fears. The other is the strong you, the one that refuses to give up, the one that pushes past pain, the one that is built for greatness. And every decision you make, every action you take, feeds one or the other. When you hit that alarm in the morning, when you decide whether to show up or slack off, when you choose to fight or fold, you are choosing which side wins. And let me tell you something. The weak you, it doesn't care about your dreams. It doesn't care about your potential. It only cares about what's easy. But the strong you, that's the version of you that will change your life. That's the version that will get you where you want to be. That's the version that will not lose. But here's the truth. You have to make it stronger, because if you don't, the weak you will take over. And when that happens, you stay stuck. So starting today, every choice you make, feed the strong you. Every time you push through when you want to quit, feed the strong you. Every time you silence excuses and take action, feed the strong you. Because the war within you is happening whether you like it or not. The only question is, who is going to win? Let me tell you something. You were not born to stay stuck. You were not placed on this earth to be trapped by fear, doubt, or limitation. You were born to be free. But here's the problem. Most people chain themselves down. They let the past define them. They let failure cripple them. They let other people's opinions control them. They live their lives in a prison of their own making. And you know what's crazy? The door to that prison is wide open. You can walk out at any time, but you've been in there so long, you started believing that the chains were unbreakable. Let me tell you right now, that's a lie. Those chains, they're made of excuses. They're made of fear. They're made of self-doubt. And today, you're going to break them. You're going to let go of the past. You're going to stop telling yourself you're not enough. You're going to stop letting fear run your life. Because the moment you decide to be free, nothing can hold you back. No excuse can stop you. No failure can break you. No fear can control you. You've spent enough time locked inside your own limits. It's time to step out. It's time to rise. It's time to become who you were meant to be. No more chains, no more excuses. Only progress, only power, only freedom. And that freedom, it starts today. Let me tell you something. There is nothing more powerful than a made-up mind. When you make up your mind that you will not quit, when you decide that nothing will stop you, when you commit fully, completely, with everything inside of you, you become unstoppable. Because life is going to test you. Life is going to throw obstacles in your way. Life is going to challenge you, break you, push you to your limits. But the ones who succeed are not the ones with the easiest path. They are not the ones who had it all figured out from the start. They are the ones who refused to quit. They are the ones who got knocked down and got back up. They are the ones who faced failure and kept moving forward. They are the ones who were laughed at, doubted, rejected, underestimated, but they never gave up. And you know what? That can be you. You don't need permission. You don't need the perfect circumstances. You don't need everything to be easy. You just need to make up your mind that no matter how hard it gets, you will keep going. That no matter how slow progress feels, you will not stop. That no matter how many times you fail, you will rise again. Because let me tell you something. Winners don't quit, and quitters don't win. So make up your mind today. Make up your mind right now. Make up your mind that nothing, no excuse, no fear, no failure will hold you back. Because when your mind is made up, you are a force of nature. When your mind is made up, you are unshakable. When your mind is made up, you are unstoppable. So tell me, have you made up your mind yet? You think you know your limits. Let me tell you something, you don't. Your limits are nothing but an illusion, a story you've been telling yourself, a lie that the world has fed you. You are more than what you believe. You are stronger than you realize. You are built for more than you can even imagine. But here's the problem. Most people live their entire lives inside a cage they built for themselves. A cage made of fear. A cage made of doubt. A cage made of past failures and other people's opinions. And do you know the worst part? The door is wide open. Nothing is stopping you but you. So when will you finally decide that enough is enough? When will you stop playing small? When will you stop believing the lies that tell you this is as far as you can go? Because let me tell you something, your limits are meant to be broken. That voice in your head that says, I can't do this, it's lying to you. That fear that tells you you're not good enough, it's lying to you. That doubt that whispers, you'll never make it, it's lying to you. You want proof? Look at the moments in your life where you've already broken through. Look at the challenges you once thought you couldn't handle, but you did. Look at the struggles that almost broke you, but they didn't. You have already broken limits before, and now it's time to do it again. So I challenge you today. Push beyond what you think you can do. Run one more mile. Do one more rep. Put in one more hour. Try one more time. Make one more move. Because the greatest moments of your life won't happen inside your comfort zone. They won't happen when you stop at good enough. They won't happen when you give in to fear. They will happen when you say, I refuse to stop. I refuse to settle. I refuse to accept limits. Because the truth is, limits only exist if you let them. And you were born to break them. You say you want success. You say you want to be great. You say you want to change your life. But my question is, what are you willing to sacrifice? Because let me be real with you. Greatness is expensive. It will cost you comfort. It will cost you convenience. It will cost you friendships, relationships, sleep, and sometimes even your sanity. Because the road to greatness isn't a smooth highway. It's a battlefield. It's a war against distractions, a war against laziness, a war against excuses. And most people, they're not willing to pay the price. They want success, but they don't want to lose sleep for it. They want to win, but they don't want to put in the extra work. They want to be at the top, but they're not willing to climb. And that's why so many people stay average, because greatness isn't for everyone. It's for those who are willing to sacrifice. So what are you willing to give up? Are you willing to wake up earlier than everyone else? Are you willing to work when others are resting? Are you willing to cut out toxic habits, toxic environments, and toxic people? Because here's the truth. Something has to go. Something in your life is holding you back. Something in your life is keeping you stuck. And until you get rid of it, you will never reach the level you were meant to reach. The greats, the ones you admire, the ones who inspire you, they made sacrifices that most people would never make. They gave up their weekends. They gave up their distractions. They gave up their comfort zones. And that's why they made it. So stop asking for success while still holding on to the things that are keeping you from it. Stop saying you want to change but refusing to change your habits. Stop dreaming of a better life while living the same way. If you want something different, you have to do something different. If you want more, you have to give more. If you want to be great, you have to be willing to sacrifice. So today, make a decision. Decide what you're willing to let go of. Decide what you're willing to lose so that you can gain something greater. Because at the end of the day, success doesn't come free. It comes at a price. And the question is, are you willing to pay it? One day, your time will run out. One day, your story will come to an end. And the only thing that will remain is your legacy. So my question to you is, what will you leave behind? Because most people, they leave behind nothing. No impact, no inspiration, no lasting mark on this world. They lived, they worked, they paid their bills, and then they faded away. But you weren't meant for that. You weren't meant to just exist. You weren't meant to just get by. You weren't meant to just survive. You were meant to create something. You were meant to inspire. You were meant to leave something behind that would last longer than you. Because true success isn't just about what you accomplish. It's about what you contribute. It's about how many lives you touched. It's about how many people you inspired. It's about how many souls you woke up from their slumber. And that only happens if you stop playing small. Too many of you are playing it safe. You're hiding your talents. You're holding back your voice. You're waiting for the right time to start. Let me tell you something. The right time is now. Because every second that you wait is a second lost. Every day that you hesitate is a day you'll never get back. Every year that you hold back is a year that could have been spent building your legacy. And one day, you will look back, and you will either be proud of the story you wrote, or you will regret the chapters you never lived. So today, right now, make a decision. Decide that you will not leave this world empty-handed. Decide that you will not take your dreams to the grave. Decide that you will not waste the gift you were given. Because the truth is, you only get one shot at this life. One shot to make your mark. One shot to create your legacy. One shot to be remembered for something greater than just existing. So don't waste it. Don't let fear keep you silent. Don't let doubt keep you still. Go out there and make an impact. Go out there and create something that outlives you. Go out there and write a story so powerful that generations after you will still be inspired by it. Because at the end of the day, the money will fade. The material things will disappear, but your impact, that lasts forever. So what will your legacy be?